got good marks in exam. So dash gratuliert. So gratuliert means congratulating. So your gratuliert word is there and here. Now some person will be congratulating this person. So who is that some person who is going to congratulate? Of course, Frau Graf. And whom is she going to congratulate? Of course, the word son. Yeah. Now this person who is congratulating is of course a doer, no? She is a doer because she is doing the action of congratulating, and we know congratulating is a dative verb. So whoever you congratulate, whoever you help, whoever you thank, that person becomes dative. So it is a dative case. Here it is a nominative case because she is a doer and he is a receiver of that congratulation or best wishes. Yeah. Now it is third person because we are talking about Frau in this sentence. Third person singular and she is female, so small z. And he is also third person in the sentence, singular, and he is male, so it is er. So we got the rough work. Now from our chart, for the first column, Frau Graf is a third person and small z. Yeah, so we will write, actually here small z comes. But because it is the sentence starting after full stop, we are going to intentionally make that big z, small z big. Yeah, but we should know which z we have put. Okay, z gratuliert this particular person. Now from the dative column, he is a third person male, but the answer should be from dative column, so row will go like this. So the answer will be small IHM, M for mango. Then comes your fifth sentence. In your fifth sentence, again, two columns you all have. So the sentence tells you, dash habt beim Kochen viel geholfen, comma, Martin und Petra. So this comma represents before this Martin und Petra that we are talking to Martin und Petra. So these people must have helped in cooking. Okay, viel geholfen. They have helped very much. Okay, they have helped a lot for this person, whoever they have helped to. But the important is they have helped. So Martin und Petra has helped and we are talking to Martin und Petra. So actually here we are pointing at them. So actually in this blank, Martin und Petra should have come. And Martin and Petra, the case, because they are helping, no, so they are a doer, means they are nominative. And it is first person, no, we are not Petra and Martin. We are talking to Petra and Martin. So it is a second person. As I told you, in second person we have to check formal or informal. It is formal. It is not formal because no Herr and Frau is written. So it is informal plural, second person plural. So you got your rough work. And now once we get our rough work, we can go to a page that our answer is from this column. Martin and Petra second person, but they are plural. Yeah, informal. So it is small IHR. It is small IHR because it is the first letter of the word. We are going to write big IHR. Big IHR. Habt beim Kochen viel geholfen, Martin und Petra. Full stop. And then it is written Ich danke. So this lady, whoever they have helped, this lady Ish, she's saying herself Ich danke dash. So whom is she thanking? Again, Martin und Petra she is thanking. Martin und Petra she is thanking. Now she's directly talking to them, no? So Ich danke, because they are in front of her, so the comma was given. So it is a second person, again plural, but they are dative this time because danken is a dative verb. So whoever you thank becomes dative. So from your chart, dative column, your answer will be second person plural small IHR. So it will be euch. EUCH, euch. Now go to the next page. My page is over. So I'll go to the next page. My next sentence is sixth one. Das Kind trägt ein schönes Kleid dash pass dash. So this particular cloth suits this particular child. So I already told you, same like stehen it comes, STEHEN. Now this is the easiest one. I have already taught you same kind of thing. So I want you to give me answers of this in comment. What past what? You tell me. I can just give you hint that this particular Clyde will come first and it will suit that child. Okay, now you decide who is nominative, who is doer, which person it is. The gender also of Clyde and kind I have given you in the nouns. Okay, you can go through it and tell me the answer for the same. For the seventh sentence, we'll go forward. Nix and Zabina, S-N-I-M, ice. So they always eat ice cream, dash schmeckt dash sehr. So this particular thing, schmeckt dash sehr. So schmecken, as I told you, it is the meaning is taste and it is a dative verb. So whenever dative verb comes, that object comes over here. That particular item comes over here and it tests, they like the test of that particular thing. Okay. So over here the ice will come and here that Nick and Zabina will come. It's a dative verb. So here it will become dative case and they are liking this is a nominative. Yeah. The ice gender is neutral and it is a third person neutral, that is S. And here it is third person but plural, that is small z. So over here, if you go to the chart from the nominative column, third person it will be S only. And for the second blank, dative columns, the answer should be from, and it is of course third person but the plural, so the answer will be small enen. Small, the answer should be small IHNEN. Eighth one, Findes dash diesen rock. Findes dash. So after the word Findes, it is natural do should come, students. So that is the easiest part. Comma and Maria. Even if you don't know do will come or not, they are talking to Maria. Maria is second person. How do I came to know? Because comma is there. Okay, they are talking to Maria. Maria is informal, so it is do actually. Okay, and it is nominative because Findes do. She is a doer in the sentence. And the second blank is, yeah, ich kaufe. Ich kaufe this particular thing. So in the sentence, they are telling Findes do these and rock tall. So do you find this particular skirt beautiful or superb? So she is saying, yeah, ich kaufe dash. So what is she buying? She won't buy herself, of course. So she is buying the word rock. She is buying rock means skirt. She is buying the skirt. So skirt, skirt is not a doer. On this skirt, the action is happening. So it is accusative case, students. Okay. And it is accusative case. And which person it is? It is a third person, male, that is er. And as we know, in the accusative, second column, third person male, er, in comes, small IHN. So in the second blank, in will come. Now let's go to the 9th and the 10th will be our last for today. Yeah. So the 9th sentence is, Möchten dash die Jacke, ja, ich finde das schön. Now when you read this question, student, Möchten dash die Jacke, some dialogue is happening and the answer is in ish form. So of course they must have asked that person directly. So they are talking, it's a conversation. So either here do can come or either z can come. When you are talking to someone, do cannot come here at present. I have given you first options, then you have to find the right one. Why z will come? Because they are talking formally, because en I can see in the verb. If möchtes was there, we would have written do. And ich finde dash schön. Now what do I find beautiful? So they are talking about Jacke. So that Jacke I am finding beautiful. So Jacke, and I am finding it, so it is accusative. The Jacke is not doing any action. On Jacke we are doing action. It is a third person singular female, that is small z. And from the accusative column, the answer will be third person. Though your z is there, your z is there. Even if you write this z, you will get the answer correct, but it's wrong. Yeah. So you are writing from this column the answer. Though you will get marks, that is just a mark by short. That's it. So write the answers properly through the explanation. 10th one is, wie geht es deinen Eltern? Wie geht es deinen Eltern? Danke, es geht dash. Dash wohnen jetzt in Berlin. Blank and blank. So second blank is actually little easy, so I'll go to that first. So we are talking about parents. So here of course they are staying. Okay, so these parents are staying and they are staying, so it is nominative and it is third person's plural, so small z actually, but because full stop is there before the wohnen, so your big Z, small z will turn into big Z. Talking about the first blank, danke es geht. Now students, this geht, wie geht es Ihnen, wie geht es dir, so es geht mir gut. So this geht word, when it talks in case of how you feel today, how are you today, it becomes a dative verb that time. It becomes a dative verb when you talk about how are you today. Okay, so whatever comes after this is generally a dative. So here actually they are talking about their parents who are not over there. So they, how are they, we are asking. So we are talking about parents and it is a dative case and they are not over there. We are talking about them, third person. Even if they are there, we are not talking to them. We are talking about them. It is in plural form, that is small z. So from your chart, dative column, your answer will be from, so third person plural, that is small enen will be your answer. And you have to write it small only. Okay, so this is how. Please do it. Share with me your answers. If you have after explanation also, if you have any doubt, please message in the comment. The ones who are studying with me, they can ask me directly.